Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Baby. So in today's video, as you can see on the title, this is a transformation. So this is my first time to do this. And a little disclaimer, it's not the best. I'm not contented with it, but I think acceptable for the first timer. So bear with me. Let's get into the intro. So I'm just using Milk Hydrogrip primer. This one is a sample from my Sephora. And then I'm putting LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment in the shade blue. So this one I use as a color mixer for my foundation when it's too yellow to get my perfect undertone. But I decided to use it because I think it has the same color, but when I'm using a sponge, it's soaking it up, so I'm just using my fingers. But when I'm using my fingers and blending it out, it is creating a gap. I decided to just put whatever I can to build it up, and as you can see, when I'm blending it, as I was saying earlier, it's giving me that gap. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting a large amount to cover it, and then I'm just slightly tapping it and blending it a little bit so it looks so cakey. Maybe I should put foundation first before putting this to have a coverage and then putting it all over again. So the next thing I while waiting for the foundation to dry up is I did my brows. It took me a long hour to dry the foundation or my base or that blue pigment because I put so many layers to achieve that full color. And then what I'm doing is just I'm cleaning the brows using a small brush. I am doing it slowly and light-handed because I don't want to move the pigment. So the next thing I did was I tried to set it with a powder, a translucent powder, which makes my face looks worse. It still moves my foundation, but I deal with it. The next thing I did was I used that shade to contour my face and looks like purple to just give the dimension to my face. And then I put my base color and start blending it on my eyelids. The next thing I did is to use that shade to put some dimension on my lids. I'm focusing it on the outer area and then diffusing it on the inner corner of my eyes. Then the next thing I did was I put some base on my inner corner until the middle of my eyelids, and then I'm blending it out and cleaning the edges. Then the next thing I did, I put that shimmery shade using my Urban Decay Mini on the inner thirds until the middle of my eyelids and just build it up to show the color that I wanted. By the way, I just uploaded my 3 looks 1 palette using that palette. I will link it on the description down below and on the iCard. Then I go back to the Wonder Beauty palette to just blend the edges of the shimmer, and then I use a Luna liner to just create a wing light so I can pattern the gold shimmer that I will be putting later. So this one I put it as a draft, and then I'm putting a waterline using Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade 0. So this one is easy to work with and it is super black, so I like it. Then I use my Colourpop glitter gel. I put it on the top of that eyeliner that I put earlier, so it will be easy for me to line up this glitter gel. And I am just building up and making sure that it is within the line. I use this shade as my brow bone highlighter and as my inner corner highlighter as well. While waiting for my lash glue, I'm putting this violet lipstick, and I didn't know it was this violet. So what I did after this is I use a blue eyeshadow on top or on the middle of my lips and blend it using a lip brush. And then I'm going back to that contour shade that I use to give some more dimension, because I feel like my face is so flat, and I use a golden shimmery highlighter. And then this is the final look. I'm not really happy with it because, as you can see, my face is cracking and it is so cakey. I wasn't able to cover everything like my ears and my shoulder and my neck because it's cracking while it's drying. But overall, I'm still happy with this look because this is my first time and this is out of my comfort zone. All of my accessories are just DIY, and I will put it on the end of the video so you can do it too. The first thing I did was to just get that hook of the earring itself, and then I cut that necklace earlier. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna cut it again and form a like circle or oblong, or what shape will it make, and make it as an earring. So to lock it, I use that first bead, and then I'm gonna use that last bead and lock it on the hook, and then lock the hook with the two beads inside. So this is how it looks like. It's so cute and it looks like an earring. Then as my necklace, I will put together again the necklace that I cut earlier for the earrings, and I'm just gonna use a tape to combine it again. Then for my head accessory, I will be using this glitter foam. So I'm just cutting a small portion of it. It depends on how tall you want it to look like, but I just want it to be this size. Then I'm forming like a circle and using a tape, but I end up using a clip. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you like this video, and comment down below anything. I would highly appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video. If you want more transformation, comment it down below. If you have any suggestions or any improvement, I will accept any positive criticism from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to keep you posted on my upcoming videos. This is me, BEA, signing off, reminding you to be a believer of your own beauty, and be a blessing to everybody. See you in my next video. Bye!